Okay, so coming in the garden here, we have 18 raised beds. And this first bed, when you come in on the side of the gate, is just a bunch of spinach. I'm going to pick some of this soon. It's looking great. We have some more. Oh, these are radishes, which are looking pretty good. So those are doing great. I'll water those. This next bed, we just have tomatoes, and some died, weren't looking good. So where there was gaps of tomatoes, I planted some cucumbers today. They need to be watered. So they're pretty sad, but... But anyways, so there's that. We have these. Looks like all these snap peas I planted died right here. So darn, they usually do that. They tend to just die on me. We have gourd climbing this pretty flower. We got these cute little gourds over here. But yeah, these are just covered in flowers. They're vining all over. And we have a big one on this side. Look at these giant loofahs. I just can't eat it. Okay. So here's the gourd. This big one, which is just so exciting. And there's another one hiding right up in there. This whole big gourd is growing out of that tiny little thing. You saw me clean up this area earlier. I moved all these pots in here and then left them so they were just growing weeds. These have herbs, and these I transplanted some other herbs. Again, it was cold last week. It's warming back up, but the herbs are a little mad. So I don't know what is what. I've lost the tags, but they're peppermint, spearmint, and there was a chocolate mint and like a pineapple sage, but I think they've slowly died. So it may just be peppermint. I'm not sure. You can smell them. And this bed doesn't have too much going on today. I just weeded it. There's another little cucumber I transplanted in here so they can climb. This loofah is just growing into here, but it was originally planted like right here. But this is a giant. These things are giant. I mean, they're just big old honkers. Here's my foot just for like size context, but yeah, they're definitely pretty big. I only have one little strawberry plant left, so there's that poor thing hanging in there. Another loofah. This bed I planted some squash today, so we have spaghetti squash, and I planted a couple okra that dried out on me. This is where my pumpkins were. I'm super sad. All I see left is this one. All the rest look like they've dried up and died on me, so that's unfortunate. Gotta make sure I water them. Got a few summer squash. Oh yeah, there's a gray zucchini right there. Nice flower. Just miscellaneous squash plants in here, which all look kind of rough, but there's that. We have this giant basil plant which went to seed. I just moved it over here so I can water it, and hopefully I don't forget about it as much. I guess I'll just trim it back. I don't know. This is where I put the mess of tomato plants. All these pots up here are empty. A few of these have tomatoes. Obviously I have more up there, so I'll plant the better ones and put some in pots. We have these over here. Tomatoes, all various sizes. There's a few squash plants in here. This is just a loofah running along the side here. We have cucumbers down here. They look rough. There's a few tomatoes throughout. Nothing too crazy. We have some peppers over here. These definitely have got some peppers on them. These are so cute. But yeah, this one looks dead over here, so I have to do something with that one. Got these loofahs that are drying out on this vine already, which is cool. Let's see. This is just okra. I picked some of these earlier. Got a few of these okras. This bed is also tomatoes with a few cucumbers stuffed in there. Get off of my plant, you little bug. Anyways, look at this giant loofah. This is a big one too. Here's my hand, just for comparison here. That's a big. Yeah, this bed is empty. Oh, it looks like we have a little watermelon that came up somehow. Ooh, something crawled on my foot. Also have these big ones. These big ones. These guys are big. This is my son's garden. He's got this loofah. He's not happy about it. There's a couple of them off of here, but he's got a few tomato plants. Pepper plants. We had to pull his tomato plants out because they were just filthy with bugs. He doesn't have any peppers on it because it's mad. It's not being watered properly. So we'll get it some water and hopefully it'll give us some peppers. These are starting to dry out. This bed is just growing weeds. Oh, look at the loofah growing from the tree. These over here are a good size as well. I'm gonna get plenty of loofahs. That is for sure. That was my lavender, but I killed it. Got way too much rain. It was too mad at me. That's where the loofah is. It's literally everywhere. We have some back there, all up on the tree. But guess there's still some rhubarb there hanging on. Look at these bad boys over here. That thing is fat as Hades. Look at this thing. Look at my foot compared to this thing. They are just gigantic. Can't even believe. Ooh, beauty berries. I should make beauty berry jam. Look at that cute little one. There's another one. Oh, here's one. It's a good size one too. These things are just everywhere. Another loofah. There's a lemon tree or lime tree. That's looking pretty good. We have some, this is grapefruit tree, and it's got grapefruit on it, but it's just not hanging properly on the tree. I need to hope it out somehow. We tried to tie it up, but it doesn't appear to be doing too much for it, but grapefruit are looking great, I think. Yeah, another loofah. Look, this fig tree is getting really big. All right, and I cleaned up this berry section. I didn't show you guys. I need to get some mulch, but we have blueberry bush, blueberry bush, blueberry bush, rough looking blueberry bush. I have some azalea mix up there, so I'm going to fertilize these guys. And I just used the boxes I had, which unfortunately was a lot of beer. Like, not looking happy, but it's still trying to stay alive. So I'm going to do my best to fertilize these guys and get them back. But at least I got all the weeds out of the way. This is a nice orange tree that I gave to my sister. It grew like crazy. It loved her. And then I took it from her. Now it's mad at me, so I'm going to give it back. Got a peach tree here. This thing has looked so bad before. Look, it keeps spitting out new sprouts, so I guess I'll just leave it alone and let it do its thing. But yeah, we have 17 raised beds out here, and that's what we're looking like right now. We've got a few various things, lots of stuff going on. Obviously, all these are banana trees. More banana trees. And this is also a grafted tree. So this is one branch is a Kefir lime, one is a Myers lemon, and one is a ruby red grapefruit. And right now we have a Myers lemon on here. We had more on here, but a bunch of birds ate the fruit off. So that's all we've got for right now, which I'm okay with. And my pineapple is doing pretty good too. But good morning, everybody. So today we are just gonna get some plants in the ground. I have some cucumbers, a few squash. I had pumpkin growing. I was super excited. It was fruiting, and I guess I didn't water it enough because everything is dead. It's supposed to rain today, but if it doesn't rain by the end of the day, I have to water the garden. I think everything's just really dry. I didn't realize it was so dry, and so I've got to get it watered today. But first I have some things to plant, so let me show you what we have here. There, okay. So we've got cucumbers. These are Market More cucumbers. I've got 3 of these, and these cucumbers are, oh my goodness, no. Where's my tag? These were another kind of cucumbers, and now I don't know, but those need to go on the ground. We've got one spaghetti squash and a gray zucchini that I want to get in. What is this one? Oh, we have a couple more spaghetti squash. So it looks like we have about 3 spaghetti squash, this pepper plant, and then these are more spaghetti squash. And there's one down here, so I'll try and get that out and plant it. But obviously these tomatoes have kind of done crazy things now. So I was gonna sell these. I may try to salvage them. Obviously they need water. Like, these probably aren't gonna do it. Maybe these will. I don't know. I planted these forever ago, and they really need to go into pots. So I may have to trash them. It's not like I don't have more over there. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do today. So we'll get this going. Hi, so in case you are new here, I am Kim from Bees to Berries Homestead. I am living on 2 acres right now in Central Florida. We are in Zone 9. And I just want to show you what's going on with the garden today. We have a bunch of birdhouse gourd growing and I'm so excited. I have never grown it before. A lot of the loofahs are kind of turning yellow. We had a bit of a cold week last week and it was down in like the 30s and 40s for just a week, and now it's back up. Normal temperature's pretty hot. It was supposed to rain today, like 40% chance, but I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. I unfortunately have not been watering the garden and I thought everything was fine, but I just walked through there and I realized that my pumpkins died and I'm so sad. So I definitely will be making sure I water it. If it does not rain today, I'm gonna water it later on. One of us ran over the hose, so I can't get it to screw in. So I'm gonna have my man fix it when he gets home. But anyways, so we do not have bees yet. Obviously, we're gonna wait till we move to the property and we get our house out there. That will be next year sometime, the beginning of the year, fingers crossed. But yeah, so thank you for joining us today, and thanks for taking a look and seeing what we're doing over here. My oldest son is inside having some alone time over there. We went back to homeschooling, so he's in there chilling. We did homework first thing this morning before I even started gardening. Halloween is just a few days away. Today is like Thursday, the 27th. So we're just cruising right along. I haven't started any new plants, but I still have plants over here, of course, to go into the garden, so I will do that soon. Doesn't look like much of my broccoli or cauliflower sprouted, which is a little sad. I think it's too late to try, let's see, October cauliflower and broccoli, so no, it's not good. So again, I've been bad about watering the garden, and so even my pepper plants and my tomato plants out there aren't doing, they're just not happy. They're not putting out fruit and they're not very happy with me right now because they need to be watered more. So I'm definitely going to do that. I definitely want to try and make some homemade pizza sauce or tomato sauce or something that I can make homemade with vegetables that I grow myself in the garden and can myself. So I have cans already. I haven't canned anything yet. I just have a water bath canner and I still need to get a pressure canner. But anyways, so today out in the garden, we're just going to take a peek. I want to show you what's going on, get a few pictures. And then today I'm coming back inside because I am making homemade chicken and dumplings for dinner. I'm so excited. And I've been waiting for my nails to grow out a little bit so that I could put my fake nails on and do my Halloween nail set. And they're finally long enough. And I also just got more acrylic in the mail yesterday. So yay, Halloween nails to come. I'm so excited. But yeah, let's go show you how the garden is looking and what these plants are looking like over here. And then I'm gonna go in and make some food, some yummy food. I have some pottery business stuff to attend to with my partner tonight. We're gonna unload the kiln, reload it, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll be leaving here in like 3 or 4 hours. But anyways, I'm gonna start the soup, get it on the stove, turn it down and let it just chill and do its thing. That way all we have to do is heat it up for dinner. But yeah, super excited. Let's see what's going on. I still have more tomato plants, unfortunately. Oh, our collards are coming up. That's nice. Looks like echinacea, a bunch of sweet peppers. Oh, we have some beets. I should plant those out. Some more Swiss chard. We have a few of those. Some more tomatoes. No bunching onions. Oh, cherry tomatoes. Nice. I'll have to plant some of those out because I don't have any cherry tomatoes yet. I splurged and spoiled myself the other day and I picked up this cocktail tree from Walmart and it's 2 trees in one. And so, can't really tell, but one is lemon and one is a lime. So I kind of spoiled myself a little bit. What is this? Yeah, there's a broccoli.
There's no more pepperoni.
Okay, I'm getting a video, so I'll add it to the list. Oh, we have a bunch of spinach coming up over here. Oh, these don't look so hot. I don't know what's going on. Maybe water. I don't know. These are supposed to be onions, but look at the damn tomatoes coming out of here. Tomatoes. What are these? Oh, those are yellow pear tomatoes. Those things are huge. So just a bunch of wildflowers. Couple banana trees a friend of mine gave me. Yeah, those are looking great. What sort of sprinklers do you use to water your garden? Because this is the one we've been using. I had an oscillating one, but those keep breaking. I'm tired of buying 2 a year. Somebody gifted us these. They work pretty good. We had 2 of them, but one broke. But it's hard to find sprinklers that work out here because the tap for the water is all the way up there, and you can see we have a leak in our hose. They're always blowing pressure. It's like the second or third hose we've had to replace. They're usually blowing because of all the pressure that builds to get down here. Plus our well is actually on that property all the way back there. There's one well for both houses, so it makes it a little tricky. But we're getting everything watered well, which is great. Those cucumbers all look great. Those are getting huge. Lots of things. I think a few of these cucumbers died. My boyfriend didn't water that side, and I thought he did, so I'm going to water them today, and hopefully they'll kick back up. Maybe they're just laying down looking nasty because they need to be watered better. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, look at my Halloween nails that I did. I don't think I can show you both. Let me see. How cute. Love them. Ooh. Hey, look, a little pepper plant. And